Good morning. Is it still morning? Oh, it's just still morning. It's 7 minutes to 12. Good morning and welcome to day 5, I think, of Vlogmas. It's been a bit of a funny morning. I have tried to record intros multiple times and it's not worked at all. So I am doing it now. But we have had a gas engineer here to come and service the boiler, and Arthur is at school and all the normal things. I've opened my advents. I will try and share them with you a little bit later on. The light is horrendous today. It's really, really gloomy outside and I am struggling to get accurate colours. Although it seems pretty good in the kitchen for some reason. I have just got some yarn on, which I will show you kind of the process of what I'm doing today. Having a little bit of fun today. And other than that, I am being able to kind of in between dye batches. Jasper is playing quite nicely at the moment, so I'm able to get a little bit of knitting on my Advent projects and catching up with a few people's Vlogmases, so that's really, really enjoyable. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone that's watching and commenting and liking. It is absolutely lovely to know that you're there and that you are enjoying my videos and what I'm putting out there every day. I was chatting to somebody the other day and I was saying it's quite daunting this year. In previous years, when I've done Vlogmas, I haven't had nearly the level of subscribers that I've got this year. And I'm finding it quite a lot scarier putting out content to that many people. I mean, it's fine when it's just the podcast, because obviously that's a very specific thing. But when I'm doing kind of the vlogs and Vlogmas, that is a little bit more scary because it's sharing things that are a lot more personal. It's kind of my day-to-day life. And there's a lot more of you out there watching. So yeah, be nice, be kind. And to the people who've put thumbs down on my first 2 Vlogmas videos, really? Could you not have just, not watched? Did you need to put thumbs down? Because, that doesn't help me feel better about this. Anyway, thank you to all of you who are putting thumbs up and being really nice and commenting and being lovely. It really does make it worthwhile. So I'm dyeing up a bit of yarn, and this is always ridiculously hard to show, but I thought I would share a little bit with you. I am making up some scrappy mini packs just for the shop, and it's just kind of a bit of fun. I haven't got a theme in mind. I'm literally just going to play with colour, and that is the plan. So I've just got, in each pan, I've got 10 gram mini skeins, and it's all just going to be a riot of colour, and that's kind of the plan. So we will start in this one. I'm not very good at this. We will start in this one with, actually, we will start by turning that down slightly. There we go, that's better. With some pink. And I think I'm just going to go with kind of pink all over this one as the main kind of base colour. Just grab that, give it a bit of a swirl. I've lost my... I'll just use this one for now. Just give that a little bit. So we're just going to give that a minute just to set that pink in, and then we'll add some other colour to that. And then this one, I think we're going to start with a bit of blue. I apologise for the shadows. I haven't got the best lighting in the kitchen for showing videos, really. But yeah, we'll just start with a little bit of blue, and we're going to do very similar with this one. I'm not showing you what I'm doing at all, am I? And again, I'm just going to mix some of that blue in. These are kind of base colours. So I don't want a whole semi-solid base, and I'm going to add lots more on top of this. So that's kind of the start, and I will show you little bits as I go along. So this is kind of my first coat, and we'll see where we go from here. Oh, I forgot about the steam again. So we've got the pink one, which has got some lime green and some black and stuff in there. Then we've got the blue one, which I have added some navy and some pinks and yellows. And then this one here is going all bumblebee. So we've got black and yellow in there. So we're just going to leave those to kind of set for a little bit and come back and see what to do to it next. Here we go. I've resorted to the windowsill for decent lighting. So this is today's Advent Mini from Spectrum Fibres, called Lemon Drizzle. Absolutely gorgeous yellow colour. It's washing out slightly actually in the image that I'm seeing on my camera, but it is really, really, really pretty. And I will share the progress on my Dust of Snow wrap shortly. And then this is the one I received in my swap package, a lovely sparkly grey. So I will get my little square crocheted up with that later today. And I will see if I can show you my Dust of Snow progress here. Oh look, my tea. My tea from today's Advent calendar is hiding under there as well. And today's was Eton Mess. And I've had this one before and it is really, really lovely. So here we go, Dust of Snow. I've still got yesterday's ball attached. But it is coming along really, really, really nicely. Oh, let me see if I can get the needles flat on the windowsill here. Sorry, dodgy camera work as always. Here we go. It is coming along really nicely. Again, this is washing out slightly just because of the fact that I'm obviously right by the window and it is a really not the nicest day out there today. But yeah, really, really lovely. You've got colour 1 here and then that's fading really nicely into colour 2. And then colour 3 is coming on, just bringing in a bit of extra colour speckles. And then I've just added up here, if you can see, I've just added colour 4 even, to carry on a little bit. So I am really, really, really enjoying that. Okay, so all the minis that I've dyed up today are now having a soak. The ones you haven't seen yet are these ones. So this is just a really lovely kind of greens and blues and yellow speckles. So obviously, it's always hard to tell the colours when the yarn is wet. And then I've got another one here, which is just a really girly pinks and blues and turquoises. That one's on a sparkle, if you can see. So these will just have a quick rinse. And let's see the other ones. So this is the one with the pink. So this is the pink, and we've got some black and a little bit of green in there. I think that's actually going to look really pretty skeined up. That'll just be a really fun colourway. Then we've got, the bumblebee one, which is, that's just what I'm calling it in my head. These won't have colourway names, which is kind of yellow and black speckles. And again, that one is on a sparkle. And then the last one, which, let me see if I can find the, oh, that's got a bit tangled up. Hang on a second. There we go. So they've got the lovely blue one with sort of yellow and raspberry-ish coloured speckles. Yeah, so they're just going to have a little bit of a soak and then I will get them spun out and hung up to dry. Freezing cold. I don't know whether you'll be able to hear me over the wind. The boys wanted to come to the park, so we've come down to what we call Castle Park, just for a quick play before it gets too dark. One of the nice advantages of Castle Park is that it is right by the beach. But I am all bundled up. I've got my my Passepartout shawl. It's one of the first shawls I knit. It's a free pattern. I'll put the information on the screen because I can't remember who it was. The name of the designer. And it's knit in John Arbon, DK I think, knit by numbers. And then I've also got my Ollie and Jack hat, which is really, really cosy. So let's get these boys to the park. Just walked up a really muddy slope and I'm going to regret it when I have to go back down again, but to give you a bit of a view. So that there is Broughty Ferry Castle. You can see over the River Tay, over to Tayforth on the other side there. There is the Brig Tay Bridge, and you can see down into Dundee over there, the hill, so if I can show you the hill, that hill there is Dundee Law. So that is the main city centre. We live in the outskirts of Dundee, which is really nice because it's that little bit quieter. But that is Dundee proper over there, and it is really, really cold, but beautiful. And the boys have got the park pretty much to themselves. Where are they? There they are, over there.